Hello everyone, my name is LegoLover117 and today is finally the day where I show you my complete video game collection. I've promised this video for what seems like forever. I think it's only been a couple of years since I promised this video was coming out. The original plans for this video were to be a somewhat Scott the Woz style parody, where I would show off each of the consoles that I have and talk about the games that I own for the various consoles in its own individual video. But very quickly into writing that script, I realized this is going to take a lot more work than I thought. I'm just going to stick to my collection video style, plus that would take up like a month and a half of Thursday stuff, and I don't know about you guys, but I like some variety in the content that gets posted on my channel. So apologies if you were excited to see that. I really hate that I didn't make that video series. It would have been cool. I had great ideas for it. But we are here today for the complete video game collection. I know I've been promising this for a long time now, and we're finally here to discuss it today. I have my games in 4 separate stacks here. As you can see, I have them set up by system, and just very briefly I'm going to tell you the systems that I have to show you here today. I have games for the Nintendo DS. I also had a Nintendo DSi XL growing up as a child. I have games for the 3DS, the Nintendo Wii, the GameCube, the Xbox 360, Xbox One, as well as PC. Technically, I'm the half owner of a PlayStation 3 that's currently over at Hope's house right now, but it's not mine. Technically, it's hers, but I use it way more often than she does. So I do have some PS3 games and some PS1 games over at her house, but they're technically not mine. They live over there. So 7 different categories here, and these are all just physical. I'm not showing you my games I have digitally, because that would just make this video go on for hours. I own a lot of games on my Xbox 360 digitally, as well as my Xbox One S. It would just take forever to show you all the games I have access to, because I have Game Pass, and I get games with gold through the Xbox store. We're just sticking with physical stuff for this video. So now that the rules have been outlined, let's go ahead and start with the Nintendo DS stack right here. Starting off with Avatar: The Last Airbender. I lost this game so many times as a kid. I lost the game card. I don't know what happened to my original game card. This is not my original copy of Avatar. I don't know what happened to that original card. Like I said, I lost it so many times. I would lose it one week, then find it the next, lose it again, find it the next. I never got far into that game. Cars Mater National Championship. I played the hell out of this. Cars Race-O-Rama. I think I preferred Race-O-Rama over Mater National on the DS. Just way more customization options. Cars 2. I was not impressed with this game on regular consoles, but the DS port was decent. It actually followed the storyline of the movie, as opposed to the console ports. SpongeBob SquarePants Drawn to Life version. Hasbro Family Game Night. The game I played most on this was probably Connect 4, and I lost a lot because I was a dumb kid. Kung Fu Panda. Okay, this game I did not own as a kid. This requires some explanation. A few months ago, I was really into replacing all of the game cases for my Nintendo DS games, because my parents threw out my cases and my manuals. They let me keep the cards, because the card was where the game was, but they threw out all of my cases without me knowing. I'm still resentful to that to this very day. So I have gone on a year-long journey with replacing these cases, and I don't want to spoil what the game case is, but I went to buy a game case to replace a certain game. The seller sent me a Kung Fu Panda case, which was not the case I ordered. So I messaged that seller and got a case for free, and then I went out and bought the Kung Fu Panda card because I couldn't have an empty case without the game card. Lego Battles, I never played that one much. Also got the Ninjago version of Lego Battles. Those titles never interested me much. I was way more into something like Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, or something like Lego Star Wars 2. This game, I have so many good memories with. Lego Star Wars 3 on this console. You have something that you would like to say? No? Okay, bye. I got this game probably a week after it came out, and I remember the first day I played it. I was sick, and I was home from school. I beat 75% of the story mode for Lego Star Wars 3 the first day I had it. I loved that game so much. Madagascar Karts, classic. Mario Kart DS. Me and my friends would have parties where all we would do was play that game. Stay up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning, just racing our hearts out. We would also play this, Mario Party for the DS. Mario vs. Donkey Kong Miniland Mayhem. New Super Mario Bros. Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. Nicktoons MLB. Penguins of Madagascar. The first Phineas and Ferb title. I think there were like 2, maybe 3 other games in that series. Pop Tropica Adventures. This actually belonged to my brother, so I don't know how it got into this collection video, but there's Pop Tropica Adventures, and never played it. Ratatouille. Shrek's Carnival Craze Party Games. I had a lot of fun with that one. I was into party stuff, like party games. Shrek the Third. Never got far into that. SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePantis. I remember being stuck at one point in this game and never got past it, so I have never seen the end of that game, unfortunately. Beach Party Cook-Off. This was one of my absolute favorites. SpongeBob's Boating Bash. Creature from the Krusty Krab. Okay, this is the game that I was trying to buy the case for, and I got sent Kung Fu Panda instead. SpongeBob SquarePants featuring Nicktoons Globs of Doom. Never got far into that one either. Star Wars The Clone Wars Jedi Alliance. This game was hard, man. I remember it not being that easy, but I enjoyed the combat in it. I remember the combat was pretty well done. TMNT. And to round out the DS, Toy Story 3. Loved the battle mode in that game. That was awesome. It was basically like Balloon Tower Defense. If you ever played that browser game, we used to play that in middle school a lot, and it was fun. And basically that mode in the Toy Story 3 game was exactly like Balloon Tower Defense. Okay, so now we're going to move into the GameCube. I don't have a lot for the GameCube because I don't have a GameCube. I have a Wii that has GameCube backwards compatibility. That's how I can play these games. So, Lego Star Wars, the video game. You've seen this featured on my channel a lot. This is what I've been playing on my Let's Play series. Heavy hitter right here, Mario Kart Double Dash. This game is so much fun. It's more fun when you have friends to play with, though. Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. I like golf, sue me. Mario Superstar Baseball. Super Mario Sluggers is the superior version of this game. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Everybody already knows about that game. It's a classic. I love it. The SpongeBob movie game. Have not played this yet. I haven't beat Battle for Bikini Bottom, so I'm refusing to play the movie game until I beat that. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. I tried to play this game. I really did. The camera controls are asinine. I don't think the game is honestly that bad. It's just the camera. I can't see what it is I'm shooting at. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it another try, but the first time I played this game, I really did not like it. And then Star Wars The Clone Wars. Have not played this. I got offered to buy it on eBay, and I think it was like $5, so I bought it. Alright, so now we've finished the GameCube, we've finished the regular Nintendo DS. Now let's move on to the Wii. The first real video game console I had growing up as a child. I grew up with a Wii in my house from the time I was about 6 or 7, And I still have my childhood one to this very day. It still works. So let's get started, shall we? Oh, it's stuck. Why is it stuck? Ew, gross. Avatar: The Last Airbender on Wii. Bought that at a GameStop a while back. Sorry, I'm moving behind the camera here. Bought that at a GameStop a while back, and I haven't got the chance to play it yet. SpongeBob featuring Nicktoons Globs of Doom. Creature from the Krusty Krab. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Wii Fit Plus. Yes, I do in fact own a Wii balance board. This was a game I think my mom bought. EA Active Personal Trainer. It was weird. I saw her like once working out with it in like 2009. Mater National. I was so hyped when that game came out. I asked for it for my birthday and I just would not stop pestering my parents to buy that for me. Race-A-Rama. I think that one's the worst out of the Cars original trilogy of video games, at least in terms of story. Customization, gameplay, all that stuff, it's great, but the story is pretty lackluster. Cars Toon Mater's Tall Tales. This was fine. It was an okay game. It wasn't anything too special. Cars 2, which was a blatant Mario Kart ripoff. Madagascar Karts. This one requires some explaining. This is Wii Sports, but it's drawn by Garrett when he was, I don't know, 10 maybe, and thought that art was going to be something he was going to pursue. Oh geez, I feel bad even showing that on camera. Just to prove it to you, here's Wii Sports. I didn't like that Wii Sports came in a weird cardboard sleeve because it came packed in with the Wii. So I drew some poster art for it. It's a relic from the past. I'll never get rid of that, even though it doesn't look all that great. Wii Sports Resort. Loved that game. Wii Play. Never had that as a child, as opposed to the millions of people who bought that for the Wii remote that was bundled in. Never had that as a kid. I think I picked it up for $1 at Half Price Books about a year ago. Animal Crossing City Folk. Super Paper Mario. Super Mario Sluggers. Superior version of Mario Superstar Baseball. I played the hell out of Mario Super Sluggers. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Mario Super Sluggers. I've been saying Super Mario Sluggers. No, it's Mario Super Sluggers. I'm dumb. Super Mario Galaxy. Can I make a confession? I've never beat this game. I think I played the first level of it. I had Galaxy 2 before I had the first one, and I played maybe 10% of Galaxy 2. I haven't played a lot of Mario games, okay? I don't play a lot of games in general, surprisingly enough, for someone who owns this much video games. This much video games. I can really English, can't I? Mario Kart Wii? Now that's a game I played a lot. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So much fun playing that with my cousins when I was over at their house. Loved Smash Bros. Brawl. Donkey Kong Country Returns. SpongeBob SquarePants Truth or Square. Nicktoons Attack of the Toy Bots. That was the second Wii game I ever received as a Christmas gift. Nicktoons MLB. Avatar: The Burning Earth. That game I have played, and it doesn't follow the continuity of Avatar Season 2, and it bugs me. Puss in Boots. Shovelware. I have not played this game, but I own it because I think I got it for Christmas one year. It was probably a bargain bin title that one of my aunts bought me. Shovelware is what I would call that. Kung Fu Panda on the Wii. Now that port was actually pretty good. I enjoyed the Kung Fu Panda game on the Wii. NBA 2K12. I remember the controls working fairly well on that. I have not played it recently, though. U-Draw Studio. Yes, I do own a U-Draw tablet. Dude's Big Adventure for the U-Draw system. That's a classic right there. Pictionary as well for the U-Draw tablet. I played more of Pictionary than I did Dude's Big Adventure. Toy Story 3. Toy Story Mania. I'll pop this open. I have one pair of 3D glasses still remaining for this thing. I do not have another pair in there. That's a shame. But I don't plan on ever playing this, so that's fine. Hasbro Family Game Night 3. New Carnival games, not the old one, the new one. Oh, I just hit the camera, sorry. Carnival Games Mini Golf. Can you tell I kind of like mini golf and just golf in general? New Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. The one thing I remember about this game was the announcer's voice when you turned on the game. He had a weird echo. It sounded like, New Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. Something like that. Wipeout the game. Lego Star Wars 3. Loved that on the Wii as well. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. It pains me to tell you all this, but my disc for Complete Saga on Wii is actually scratched. I can no longer play this on the Wii. It makes me sad every day when I wake up and remember that I'll never play Complete Saga on Wii ever again. I can play it on other stuff, but not on the Wii. It's very upsetting. Star Wars The Clone Wars Lightsaber Duels. This is actually a fun game. I enjoy it. And the first time I ever played, and the first time I ever beat The Force Unleashed was on the Wii, where the graphics, terrible. But I didn't know they were terrible, because I didn't have an Xbox 360 at that time, nor did I ever play it on an Xbox 360 at that point. I have since beaten it on the Xbox 360. Alright, I'm going to move the camera just slightly over here. Never mind the blow-up mattress in the background. This isn't my room that we're in right now. This is a bonus room. I guess I should show you where we are right now. We're actually in my bonus room. If you know anything about my house, we're in my bonus room where a lot of my gaming as a middle schooler and a freshman in high school took place in this room, because that's my Xbox 360 right there. And those are some Star Wars Black Series figures next to a dismantled computer that I'm working on right now. Actually, we have one more Wii title at the top here. This is Ford Truck Racing Off-Road for Wii. This comes in a weird cardboard sleeve, like the game comes out of the bottom. Oh, here we go. Comes out the bottom like that. I don't know what this came with, but yeah, I bought it on eBay. The seller also sent over the original manual, so yeah, future Let's Play right there. I've also got the Wii Netflix disc. I bought solely for novelty purposes. This was like $3 and I was in the mood to spend money. The only Xbox original Xbox game I have physically is Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. I don't know why I said it like that. Revenge of the Sith. There we go. I do own some other stuff through Microsoft's digital store, like I own Battlefront 1 and 2 and Republic Commando on my Xbox One S through the backwards compatibility store. Or just the store in general. I guess it's not backwards compatibility store. It's just the Microsoft store in general. I don't own them physically, is what I'm trying to say. I've got Sonic Generations, Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, Platinum Hits version, but I can play this on the Xbox 360. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. The original Lego Batman game, Lego Indiana Jones, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, Halo 4, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. That was one of my brother's games. We shared that Xbox 360 for years, so some of his games are mixed in here as well. Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, The Bourne Conspiracy, Captain America Super Soldier, Cars 3 Driven to Win, Crackdown, Deadpool, Disney Infinity 1, 2.0, and 3.0. I was a huge fan of the Disney Infinity line and was really upset when it got canceled. I'm actually still buying figures to this very day. In fact, just last week I bought Francesco Bernoulli from Cars 2 at Half Price Books for like $3. I don't have a complete set, so I gotta have a complete set. Forza Horizon 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, Hellboy: The Science of Evil, Iron Man, Iron Man 2. Played a bit of Iron Man 2, haven't got around to playing Iron Man, but I hated Iron Man 2. It's so incredibly difficult with this one point where I was stuck at. Kinect Adventures, because I own a Kinect, and that game came with Kinects. Marvel's Avengers Battle for Earth. This game is actually really fun. I enjoy it. It gives me a good workout whenever I do play it. Kinect Joyride. Kinect Sports. With a broken case. You can see on the bottom there, it's busted. I assure you that was not my fault. I think the Amazon shipper that sent this over broke it because I got that for Christmas one year, and Mom buys everything on Amazon. However, I do have Kinect Sports 2-pack with Kinect Sports 1 and Kinect Sports Season 2. So that's great. 2 games, well, 3 games I'll never play now. Kinect Star Wars. This is an awful game. I wanted that so badly for Christmas one year, and I was so disappointed with that game. Absolutely atrocious. Wipeout 2. That ends the Kinect stuff. Lego Batman 2. Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Lego Batman 2 was the highlight of that trilogy. Lego Batman 3 was the worst. The Lego Movie video game. Lego Lord of the Rings. I bought Lord of the Rings solely because it's not available to buy digitally anymore, so that just proves that physical reigns supreme. So if I ever want to play that, I've got it. Lego Marvel Superheroes. I was so excited for this game, I paid my mom to pre-order this for me. I think I did an unboxing for it on the channel years ago. I got an exclusive version that came with an Iron Patriot minifigure. I did do an unboxing video for this. I remember, it was in this room. It was on the couch that's behind me right now. That's... wow, time flies. And I've played that game probably 5 times. Like, I've beat it 5 times. Not, oh, I played it 5 times. No, I mean, I think I've beat the story mode at least 5 times. That is an incredible game. I love Lego Marvel Superheroes. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. Did not love that one as much as Lego Marvel, but I do enjoy it. I'm hyped for Skywalker Saga. NBA 2K13. Another one of my brother's games. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. And Star Wars The Clone Wars Republic Heroes. I enjoyed this game. I think I beat it in like a week. Okay, so one more stack to go. Here's the 3DS titles. Animal Crossing New Leaf. Lego Batman 2. Lego City Undercover The Chase Begins. Mario Kart 7. New Super Mario Bros. 2. Super Mario 3D Land. And Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. I actually have the DS Smash Bros. Blue version. You see a picture of it on your screen right now. It's pretty awesome. I bought it on eBay for like 50 bucks. Okay, now we're moving into the PC titles. Stuff I own on computer. A lot of these are kids games because I own a lot of children's games from when I was a kid. I got this random SpongeBob video game 4-pack when I was younger. I don't have the box for it, but I do have the discs still. So here's Employee of the Month and Operation Krabby Patty. The other 2 games that were included in it are Battle for Bikini Bottom and Nicktoons Basketball. Lilo and Stitch Hawaiian Adventure, as well as Lilo and Stitch Trouble in Paradise. And our last little double stack here is Lego My Style Preschool. That's a really young kids game. And Mickey Mouse Preschool. Obviously, those were from when I was really young. Roly Poly Oly, The Search for Spot. I did a Let's Play on that. Lego Racers. I plan on doing a Let's Play on that. A classic game right here, Lego Island. Lego Loco. Interesting game. I've only ever played it once. Bob the Builder. Can We Fix It? I've done a Let's Play on that. Here we go. Here are my Thomas games. Thomas Building the New Line. Railway Adventures. This is not its own jewel case. This is a Little People game with the Chuck E. Cheese sticker picture on the back of it there. This didn't come in its own jewel case, I'm pretty sure, because I've only ever had the manual and the disc for the longest time. Trouble on the Tracks. That's currently being housed in a Guns N' Roses album case, because I don't have the case for that either. Great Festival Adventure. Classic, nostalgic childhood game right there. I did a full remake of every single cutscene from that game. It's on the channel right now if you haven't already seen it. Clifford Learning Activities. I have. Okay. This requires some explanation because I didn't find this out until today when I was gathering these games together. But I own SpongeBob SquarePants Lights Camera Pants twice. One of them I'm pretty sure I bought on eBay, and the other one I bought in half-price books because I thought I didn't already have it. I got two of these now. I'm probably going to end up getting rid of one of them. I just don't know how. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie on PC. Here are my Star Wars titles. TIE Fighter game. That I think this ran on MS-DOS originally. That's why it's a collector's CD-ROM, because I think TIE Fighter ran on floppy disk on MS-DOS machines way back in the day. Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast, The Phantom Menace, and Force Commander. And then to round out Star Wars, The Force Unleashed, the Ultimate Sith version, which includes all of the DLC levels and skins and whatnot. And then to round out PC, we have Thomas Saves the Day. Alright, now we're on to Xbox One, and then that's our last category. We have Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series, Gears of War, the Ultimate version in a GameStop branded case, Game of Thrones, the Telltale series, Disney Infinity 3.0, Borderlands 3, Batman, The Enemy Within. That's a sequel to the Batman Telltale series. Mafia 3. Red Dead Redemption. Technically, it's an Xbox 360 game, but it's in an Xbox One case. So I put it in the Xbox One category. Jedi Fallen Order. This is a fantastic game. I love everything about that. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Grand Theft Auto 5. Star Wars Battlefront 2. The Elite Trooper Deluxe Edition. The Lego Ninjago movie video game. Lego DC Supervillains. Nicktoons Kart Racers. Here's the original Batman, the Telltale series. Injustice 2. Lego City Undercover. Lego Worlds. Lego Harry Potter Collection. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Minecraft Story Mode. Mortal Kombat X. Or Mortal Kombat 10, I should say. We have Rise of the Tomb Raider. South Park, The Fractured But Whole. And finally, the original Star Wars Battlefront, which I picked up for like $3 at GameStop. Folks, there is one final aspect of this collection that I have not showed you. It is the complete Cars video game collection. The Cars tie-in video game just so happens to be my favorite video game ever made. I love its story, I love its characters, I love everything about it. And I completed this collection a little while back. I think it's been over a year since I completed this collection, so I'm going to show it to you here today. So we have Cars for the Game Boy Advance. Has its box, its manual, its game card, everything. It's in a protective case because this one is the most fragile out of my Cars titles. Cars for Nintendo DS. This and the Game Boy Advance tie with worst port of the Cars game. I hate both of those ports almost equally. Here's Cars for the PSP. Here's Cars for the GameCube. Here's Cars for the PlayStation 2. Here's Cars for the Xbox. Here's Cars for the Xbox 360. Here's Cars for the Wii. And last, but certainly not least, here's Cars for PC. So folks, that is it. That is my complete video game collection physically. Asterisk. Physically. I own a lot of games on digital services. As I mentioned previously, on my Xbox One S, I also own a lot of PC stuff on Steam. But man, that would just make this video go even longer, and I just wanted to show you the physical stuff. So, yeah, that's fine. Here's all my physical games. Enjoy this. I sincerely do hope that you all enjoyed this video game collection, as next week will be the final installment of Collection Month. We're going out with a bang. Pretty sure you all can guess what the next collection video is going to be, so I'm not gonna tell you what it's gonna be, but I'm sure you all can guess because of the collection video I have not yet uploaded this month. As always though, guys, thank you so much for watching, and good night everybody.